All right, let's move on then and get in our management to talk about the company. We have the management of PPAP Automotive, Abhishek Jain, now joining us to talk about the company's turnover target of 1,000 crore rupees by 2020 and about whether or not the strong OEM demand will be able to drive double-digit sales growth for the company going forward. Hi, Mr. Jain. Good morning and thanks for joining in on Hot Stocks. First up, tell us about how has been the demand in the sealing system segment in the domestic market. You're a specialized player in that segment, so how are you assessing in terms of on-ground demand?
Hi, good morning. Our company basically, we entered the automotive business in 1985, and since then we've been associated with the industry, and we've been in this automotive sealing system business since then. So our company is actually the leader of the plastic side of this sealing system. So till
Okay. Maruti and Honda have been talking about double-digit volume growth in the second half. Can we see double-digit volume growth for you as well?
Well, historically, we've always beaten the industry growth numbers, and this quarter also we expect a similar trend to continue. If you look at our previous numbers, last quarter we grew at about 10%, and the first quarter of any financial year is supposed to be the worst quarter of the entire year. So things are shaping up in this current quarter as well.
So we can expect to see double-digit growth then, volume growth I'm talking about, of course.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Just to once again, ask you the first question, how exactly have you seen the demand in the sealing systems, and also if you could talk about the export markets, how have that grown?
Primarily, our company focuses on the Indian domestic passenger vehicle market, and our company basically deals with all the passenger vehicles in India. Recently, because of India being a very competitive country, a lot of export opportunities have cropped up, and like for us, we are basically doing a lot of CKD exports through our customers to countries like Japan, to Europe, to Mexico, Venezuela, and other countries. So the demands are quite increasing nowadays.
Right, and what is your current capacity utilization? What improvement can we see going forward?
Our current capacity is about 65 to 70%, and this year we are heading towards 85 to 90% capacity utilization.
Okay, so do you have any capex plans then in terms of maybe expansion or in fact even to be able to cater to that kind of demand?
Yes, this year we are planning to invest about 40 to 50 crore rupees in our capacity expansion plans. So one of the major projects that we have in hand is setting up of a unit in Chennai, which will primarily focus on the southern customers like Nissan, Toyota, Hyundai, and other customers in that area.
Okay, and what about your plant in Gujarat, the new plant in Gujarat? Can you tell us an update on that?
Yes. As you're already aware that, Suzuki Motors is setting up a plant in Gujarat. So, and we've got a very long relationship with Maruti Suzuki. We've been vendors to them for more than 25 years now. So we are going to set up a plant in Gujarat as well, which will primarily focus on Suzuki. So that plant will also come up probably by the mid of next year.
Right, just very quickly, you have given a long-term target of 1,000 crore rupees top line by 2020. So what exactly would be the key drivers for this? How do you plan to really go about meeting this target?
See, first of all, there will be organic growth for us because the overall industry is expected to reach about 5 million passenger vehicles by 2020. So that will be one of the growth avenues for us. Second of all, we are now currently evaluating a lot of new customers for our products wherever we are not present in India, and also we are evaluating new products which will be more in the similar plastic space, but which will add more value to our businesses. So we are looking at different partnerships, and we are looking at very strongly at the export markets as well. So all these put together, they will enable us to reach our targets by 2020.
Let you go on that note. Thanks very much for taking time out and giving us a sense as to what the capacity stands at, the demand outlook, as well as growth for the company. Shifting gears from PPAP Automotive to Capri Global Capital, we have Rajesh Sharma, who is with us on the show to talk a little bit about their disbursement, growth outlook, and their fundraising plans going forward. Thanks very much for joining in. Can you walk us through, first up, the fundraising plans via the NCD route? What will be the impact on the customer